Alright guys, so today's video we're going to take a look at a foldable, portable, Type-C wireless charging phone stand. Alright, take a look at these images. They detail a little bit more about this, and then we'll take a little closer look and get into the video. Okay, so as stated, we're taking a look at a phone stand, and as you can see, there is an indicator. Hopefully you can see that right there. And there's a little lightning bolt right there. So this is actually a dual charging stand, and these little feet, let me see if you can see these little feet right here. They fold up, so you basically can collapse this down, becomes portable. Throw it in your bag, take it with you, you're on the go. So the Type-C connection it plugs into is right here on the back. So let me open this up and show you some of this. So you can see it opens up like that, and you can also have that actually parallel with the bottom, but you can adjust it, wherever you like. You can raise and lower the height, so there's some adjustment there. And then this portion here, you can actually pull that down so that you can actually have your phone line up with the actual charging portion here. There's a little rubber bumper right there, so it protects your phone. Of course, there's also some on the feet on the bottom right there, so that's really nice. And then on the very bottom, you have 4 rubber pads, so it's not going to scratch, it's not going to slide around, and the base is weighted, so it's going to hold, pretty well. Even with a little bit heavier phone, it should be fine. I have a Galaxy Note 9, and it's in a case, so there may be some problems, but for me, it's actually kind of a blessing. So this is intended, you charge like your earbuds here, your phone here, but for me, this actually works in a different way. What I actually use this for is just a phone stand, so I can have my phone, pull that down for my phone, but I can have my phone sitting like this, and just sitting on the desk, and viewable, of course, because I can choose the angle. And then when I want to charge it, I actually put it down here, because with this thicker case, it will charge either place, but with this little rubber pad, it pushes the phone out just enough that it doesn't want to charge on this one unless I turn it horizontally instead of vertically. But I like to have the vertical orientation, majority of the time. So that's kind of cool. But that said, you can use it however you feel is best for you. I wish these feet were a little bit longer, because though my phone will sit in it fine, you may, I don't know how well you can see that, but you may be able to see that it doesn't really come around and curve around the bottom of the phone to give it that really super stable kind of grip. So that's a little bit of an issue, but more of a blessing in that, like I said, I can charge or just use this. I don't have to worry about it being charged all the time. So I don't want the phone to be charged over a certain percentage. I actually never charge mine to 100%. There are 2 little LED indicators on the bottom. We'll take a little closer look at that in a moment. They are green when it's plugged in, and they turn blue when charging. So there's also mention in the manual about if you have an error or fault or something, and some flashing and some red. So there is a good thing, to have that LED indicator. But I want to show you what also is included with this. So this is the box that it comes in. So nothing too flashy or fancy. You have a little user manual. You have a Type-C cable. I think it's about probably around 24-inch or so, roughly, but it's a Type-C cable. And what I really like is they include a charger in the box, and this is going to give you fast charge. Now this is only going to go up to 10 watts, so my Samsung Galaxy Note 9 fits perfectly into that. Some of the newer phones that are available have higher rates, so you may be be able to use a more powerful brick and plug this in and get a faster charge. I don't have a faster charger or phone to test that with, so I can't promise you that is the case. Maybe check out the link and see if that's something other people have talked about or is detailed a little bit better. But I like that this is Type-C, obviously. Just makes it more compatible. But I love they include this with it, because there's a lot of phone chargers that don't necessarily include a fast charger in the box or even a charger period. So having this is a nice option. So that said, let me just go ahead and take you over and we'll plug it up, and you can see the LED indicators, and I'll show you how I use it for my purpose as far as my phone, as far as charging goes. And it does indicate fast charging when I use it, so I'm very happy with that. But I like the look of it and the feel, the weight. It's not too crazy. The portability is nice. It could use some improvements in terms of the size for my phone, but again, the way I use it and the way I want to use it, it actually works out perfectly. Alright, so let's take a real quick look at this when it's plugged up. You can see what that looks like with the charging. And other than that, check out the link below if you want to find out more. Thanks for watching. Alright, so just real quick, I just want to show you, you can see the two LED indicators. They're both green. And I've got this lifted up so I can lay my phone on the bottom more easily.
Charger connected.
So the charger's connected, and I don't know how well you can see it because the phone does kind of cover it. Again, it's kind of intended to be more for like AirPods, but you can see there's a green light here and a blue light there. And I might be able to move it out enough you can see the actual LEDs. There you go. But yeah, so if I pull that, and now it goes back to green. And if I push that down like that, I can just lay my phone right there. So that's pretty much it though. But you can see it doesn't actually start charging my phone. But if I turn it this way, move that back up,
Charger connected.
it does actually go back to charging. So that's definitely a thing, and I've put that there, and I've tried sliding it down incrementally, and it just never does actually go to charging horizontally. Again, that's because of the thickness of my case, and that little rubber piece right there causes it to stand off just far enough, which is a blessing. But anyway, that gives you an idea of what to expect. Again, you can just fold that down. It's got the Type-C connection. You don't have to worry about, getting that in the right spot. It just pops in there, easy to do. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Again, link below, and thanks for watching.